Number 1.
Ladies and gentlemen,
This is
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
Breakfast with Karen and Aaron
I tell you, radio is a world that has to be believed to be seen.
starts now.
you know what that means?
The love that we love to spread. We've been talking a lot about XFactor. XFactor has been on our minds pretty much every single week since its inception. And one man who we were incredibly disappointed who actually missed out a spot in the top 13 was a man who actually joins us online this morning, a staunch representative of Te Nota, Neho ki Patea. Tiha. Ko Taiaroa Neho, tā māua e kōrero ana I tēnei wā, e te rangatira tēnā koe.
Kia ora.
Oh, kai te pēhea I tēnei atu?
Ahua ngenge.
I love your honesty. And to be honest, every single musician that we've friended around this time has said exactly the same thing like us. Aroha mai. Anyway, first and foremost, XFactor. Describe to us that experience, Taiaroa.
Oh, bro, it was everything that, I don't know, for people that who always wanted to go on one of those shows, it's just everything you imagine it to be is plus.
Because I was watching, especially the judges' retreat, when you guys got to meet who your guest judge was, and then Guy Sebastian walks out, and I just see you and Whenua just slapping each other's hands, doing the Māori thing like,
Yeah, bro.
Guy Sebastian! Did you actually get to sit down and have a chat with him, or was he very, like, you know, did you have to kind of stay in your own corners?
Yeah, we did actually,
Yeah.
because, you know, you don't want to, they don't want you to win them over if
Yep.
you get, like, a little bit of time to talk with them, so it was just pretty much the hello, and because we had to film those sorts of things, like, twice, like, so they get the reaction, and they get him walking in, and then all these different angles, so I know the reaction that was shown on TV, I think that might have been our second take.
What were you doing in the first take, I wonder?
It was even worse, bro. Oh, geez, we were all both going red. And we're pungal, so pretty hard to go red.
Oh, too good, all right, my mate. Now, we spoke with Aotea, who was another disappointed, contestant, didn't quite make the top 12. And she said she was a little bit disappointed at how they portrayed her on the XFactor show, because it's all essentially up to the editors. Were you happy with how they portrayed you throughout the series that you were actually on the XFactor show?
Yeah, part of being on those sorts of shows is whatever question that they ask, you have to give an answer. You can't say, oh, no comment, or I don't want to answer that.
Yeah.
So it was just the way you answer those questions. So, I don't know, I always had something positive to say, and I never said anything negative. And the questions that I didn't want to answer, I answered around their question with my own answers, yeah.
So if the music thing don't work out, you're looking at being a politician?
No, I don't want to get in the den with the lions. They seem pretty immature on TV, so I don't want to be looking like that.
Kia ora.
Hey, bro, I've got to ask you this question. Whereabouts are you actually from?
I come from Patea.
Oh, come on. So, mean as. So your whānau is from where exactly?
My whānau comes from Patea, and also Neho, and we come from Pangaru.
Yeah,
Mean.
We just thought we'd better check the whakapapa links, make sure we were right. Kia ora. Anyway, my mate, look, we're pretty open and honest on the show, bro. And we've been slagging Daniel Benningfield hard. But someone else has kind of been receiving our wrath is Ruby Frost as well, who we thought made some pretty horrendous decisions, especially in who she selected as not only her top 3, but also who she selected as her wildcard entry as well. That must have been disappointing for you personally, right? Because it looked like on the series, it looked like you thought you had a good chance of actually making the top 12.
Well, one of the comments that she didn't actually show, or that the editors didn't actually show, was when she said no to me, she actually said a different reason why. She was like, oh, I don't know who your market would be, I don't know who I would sell you to, blah, 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 blah. And then, but I really got to know the boys on our little hikoi over to Sydney, and I was just really happy that any one of us were getting through, actually, especially whenua, because, being a Māori, I just knew that, I sort of knew that they wouldn't pick 2 Māori people over 4 Patea and 2 Māori, so I was like, bro, if I don't get in, you're going to get in. He's like, nah, bro, we're both going to get in. I was like, nah, bro, if I get in, then you won't get in, but...
We know.
We know.
Yeah, we know.
Well, that's fair enough. Good on you. But look, of all of the contestants that have made the top 12 now, we just found out that Eden got voted off last night. Were you surprised at that at all?
No, I wasn't surprised. I don't know, it just seems some of the comments that the judges are giving, it sounds like they sort of don't know what they're doing, eh?
Yes. Seriously.
They don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, it was crazy. I mean, Daniel Bedingfield, like you said, we've been slagging him off for the last, 4 weeks consistently. On being a bit of a crazy cat, and some of the comments he's making, especially, we spoke about it this morning, his comments about Tay. I thought Tay isn't necessarily the best vocalist performer, but he easily looked the most natural and the most relaxed on stage in comparison to anyone else. And then they said the exact opposite, that he was too nervous and that, he wasn't, he looked like he was out of his depth.
Yeah.
I'm like, are you serious?
Well, I think it was mainly the song choice for me. That just didn't suit. I mean, I don't know. It seems like Stan's... I don't know. I can't explain it, but I think the only best one out of Stan's group was Maka, and I think it's all about song choice, eh?
Yeah, absolutely.
How did the song's choice process go, bro? For just that period of the time where you actually got to the retreat house, did you get to choose a song you wanted to do, or was there a list of songs that you could choose from, or how did that whole process go, bro?
So they get you to pick 3 songs, and then the producers pick. Then you prioritise. You say which one you definitely want to sing, and then they'll choose any one of those 3 songs that you choose.
Wow.
Okay.
So where was it wasn't at last. It was the song by American Idol contestant, and she sang it on the movie. Sorry, what was your Judges Retreat song?
One Night Only.
One Night Only. Yeah, where did that feature on your list? Was it?
Oh, there was one actually. I don't even know why I picked that song. But I had been singing it for the past couple of days, and you only get a certain time limit
to choose the songs.
Yeah, to choose your songs, and then you have to email them, and then if you don't email them, then they're hounding you down, ringing you up, emailing you.
Wow.
Yeah, and then I just couldn't think of any other songs, so I just wrote that song and my other songs I can't remember, but I remember one was Hopelessly Devoted to You.
Wow,
really?
Yeah, like I was going to sing that. But I couldn't think of any other songs. She was like, come on. And I'm like,
oh man, what a crack up.
Yeah.
So how, if you could have your time back, would you have done anything differently, Taiaroa?
No. I've actually, ever since I've been back home, I've been thinking about all the different things.
Yeah.
I bet the rest of the contestants have been too, just like, maybe I should have done this, maybe I should have, could have, would have, but didn't. But yeah, it was just about the experience for me and getting out there, getting a bit of exposure, telling people who I am.
Yeah.
And I don't know, sort of still feel like a star anyway. Anywhere I go, just people are like, whoa, you're that guy. And then all these kids are coming up to you, sign my. I'm like, count on my. Yeah.
Oh, too much, all right.
Have you guys actually thought with the contestants that have been kind of who didn't make it through, bro? Have you guys been keeping in contact?
Bro, yeah, you might know Jessie Matthews.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Yeah, we're planning some gigs because I used to go watch her perform back in the Ras. And yeah, she's just like, oh, yeah, bro, no, I want to come down those ways, do a couple of gigs. I'm like, yeah, girl, come down here, let's make some tweets out. Get out there and just, Facebook pretty much, everyone.
Because not only has it been a good opportunity for you guys to get out there and promote yourselves, but it's kind of good to have been able to be around some of those other singers so that you guys can kind of collab as well, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was good. I was emailing a couple of them. I was like, group. Nah, that's us. We've got to go back next year as a group. You know, like some of the contestants that made top 24 but got kicked out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's quite
They're
cute.
like, oh, that's not a bad idea. We'll go show them, you know, what a real harmony sounds like. Hey, nah.
Kia ora. I love it. I absolutely love it. Hey, my mate, thank you very much for joining us on the show this morning, Taiaroa.
All the good,
Despite
thank
being
you.
tired as, still took time out of your day to have a chat with us. We appreciate it. Now, just quickly, where is your musical journey going to take you from this point onwards?
So I own my own karaoke business.
Sure.
And I go around all around pretty much New Zealand doing that, and then I get to sing in all these different weddings, birthdays and everything. So it's just pretty much that for now. Looking for some mahi at the mo, because I'm not going to be rich and famous anymore, but yeah, I'm just going to try and break into the industry somehow and maybe move to Auckland and start something.
Gee,
Awesome. Awesome.
Best of luck with that, and if you need any help in promoting your music, we'll be more than happy to play it here on Tuwharetoa Te Whānui. And whānau, all of the whānau of Tuwharetoa, huri noa ia Tuwharetoa Whānui. If you're keen on getting the bro for a gig, just Facebook you, right?
Yeah, brother.
Sweet.
Mean.
Yes, Facebook.
Awesome.
Taiaroa, I love Facebook. It's so easy. Hey, bro, ko te tumanako kia pai te toinga o tō rā, mā te ato koe mana ki tia ki ngā wakato, brother.
Kia koe sa hoki.
Ka pai, ka ki te hoa.
Cheer,
Ka
bye.
te.
There you go, Taiaroa. Neho, the man.